Hey everyone, I just want to share with you about the last week when I was in the village in Romania. It was such a powerful time. It was a really full schedule. We did a lot of ministry projects, a lot of practical work projects, and by the time it was finished, I had preached in 6 churches in the area. A friend of mine who's a pastor there with his brothers have planted 6 churches, and in every one of these churches, I just sense this real hunger and passion to know more about who God is and to know who they are in Him. It's an amazing place to go minister. I always love going out there. So we did a lot of practical work projects, but throughout the whole thing, we were just keeping our attention on what God is doing and what He's saying and the opportunities He put before us. God led us into situations where we were able to pray for the workers that were helping build this house for this Ukrainian refugee family with 10 kids. One day we helped build a bathroom for a poor family, and the kids were running around the yard and the family was in the yard, and as we were working, and we were able to just engage them and encourage them and speak hope to them and bless the kids. And it was a fun time just to allow God to work through us as we were doing the projects. We also did a 16-hour round trip to Bucharest to pick up a bunch of food and ministry supplies for the Ukrainian refugees in Romania, and also a bunch of these food things will go into Ukraine. And on this trip, I drove a car, my friend drove another car, and on the way back, one of the guys rode with me, and the whole trip, he was just asking me all kinds of questions about my ministry experiences, what I've seen God do, and how he can grow and step out and become more active in ministry in his life and in the things that he's doing. And so, yeah, it was a great time of really just being able to minister to this guy and encourage him and to answer some of the questions that he had about how he can step out. And we also were able to pray for the people at the gas station. So as we would go to the gas station, we would pray and ask God, what do you want to say? Or our waitress asking questions, so can we pray for you for something? And so we were able to just minister all along the way, and God was touching people. This really is the point. Like, we can get caught up in our to-do list and on our projects, and we can do great things, but God is so personal. Even as I prepared my message for each one of the churches I spoke in, I took time and I said, God, what do you want to say to this church, to these people? Because they're in a whole different situation. And He gave me specific messages for each church. He is so personal. He really wants to be involved in our world and interact with us. And He knows what we're struggling with, and He knows how to get us through to the other side. So I want to encourage you, whatever you're going through, He has answers, He has hope, He has guidance, He has direction, He has breakthrough. He is a good, good God, and He is so full of love. And this weekend, I'm going to be at the One Hope for America crusade in Sacramento, California, where we're expecting hundreds of people to come seeking God, and we're expecting tons of salvations. We're expecting God to touch all the people that are there. So please pray for good weather, for people to hear about the rally, and for people to respond to the call of Jesus. Thank you so much for your prayers. Thank you for sending us and everything that we do. You guys are amazing. God bless you, and have a wonderful week.